Now let us go to the final example to find the partial fraction decomposition. So you have this question here. Let's go through the first step, which is check whether this function is proper or improper. So you can see that the highest degree in your numerator is 3. The highest degree in denominator is also 3. So since the power of numerator and also the denominator is the same, therefore this is improper function. So since this is improper function, you cannot do partial fraction decomposition straight away. You must do the long division first, okay? So when we do long division, we can see that your quotient is 2 and your remainder is x squared minus x minus 21. After you have done the long division, you can write the answer in terms of division algorithm, which is quotient plus remainder over divisor. So after that, let's take this fraction part here and let's do PFD on this fraction part. However, do not forget that the final answer must be included with this 2 here because this is a part of the answer. So now let us continue with the second step, which is factorize the denominator. So we have 4 terms here. Let's try to do factor by grouping. So you'll get x squared plus 4 and then multiply with 2x minus 1. So now let's rewrite the partial fraction part here. So let's split x squared plus 4. This is irreducible quadratic plus another part 2x minus 1. This is linear. So for irreducible quadratic, this is ax plus b. And for the linear part, this is only c, a single constant. Therefore, our final answer for PFD will be this part here. So now let us equate the denominator of both sides so that we can cancel out the denominator. So for x squared plus 4, you already have this. You only need 2x minus 1. So let's multiply with 2x minus 1. Make sure everything here in bracket. Okay. And then for the second part, you already have 2x minus 1. So let's just multiply with x squared plus 4. And then let's multiply also the other part here, x squared plus 4. Now you can see that we have the same denominator for your left hand side and right hand side. Therefore, let us multiply both sides with x squared plus 4. Another one is 2x minus 1. After you have multiplied both sides, we can cancel out the denominator and then we only left with the numerator. Now for the numerator, let us try to use elimination method in order to find the value of a, b and c. Then we need to realize that we have a linear factor here, meaning that we can choose the value of x so that we can cancel out this factor. So now let's choose x as half so that we can cancel out this term. And then let's fill in half squared minus half minus 21. And then here is c, multiply half squared plus 4. So let's try to solve this. Therefore, you will find your c is equal to negative 5. Now, you don't have any other linear factor to be cancelled out. So you can choose any number now in order to find the value of b and a. So the easiest one is to let x equal to 0. So that this is 0 minus 21. And then just put in 0 here. So you'll get this equation. And then just solve this until finally you got b equal to 1. Now let us substitute another value. Let x equal to 1. So just choose any easy number. So let's fill in 1, 1 whenever you see x. Therefore, you got this equation here. Let's substitute. Your c is equal to negative 5. And then your b here is equal to 1. Okay, substitute the value until you are left with just a here. Then you can solve your a is equal to 3. So finally, let's conclude our answer. This is the question. So this is equal to 2 plus, then let's fill in the value of a, x plus b over x squared plus 4 plus c, which is negative 5 over 2x minus 1. So this is your final answer. You can also use the technique of compare coefficient as an alternative solution. So that's all for partial fraction decomposition. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.